What up, Breakroom?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got our top
See that? See
five
that?
point guard list right now. Who's gonna start it off?
Mario, go ahead. Go ahead.
Got y'all. I'm gonna start off. My top five point guard is John Morant. For this season, I think John Morant is gonna be a top five point guard. I think he's gonna bedazzle us. I think he's
I'll be
coming ready, fierce, and
No,
why you looking at
hold
me like
on.
that,
Hold on.
Mom?
Hold on. Say that again.
John Morant. J
Wait,
Morant.
hold on. Say that again because I think my headphones were saying that you're saying John Morant. I'm gonna
John
switch it around.
Morant, number 12 on the Memphis Grizzlies. Yes,
dude,
John
John
Morant.
Morant. See some hard
John Morant.
ass.
John Morant.
I can think of 10 point guards that are better than John Morant right now.
Well, it was between John Morant and Russell Westbrook, and I felt Russell Westbrook he's gonna be outshadowed by Bradley Beal. But John Morant, he has a bigger responsibility to carry Memphis Grizzlies. I believe if he carries them to the playoffs, he most definitely deserves to be a top five point guard. And I think he actually could do that, especially with I think a better, more improved team.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's my number five.
What is your mom feeding you, bro?
What's y'all? Tell me y'all.
Okay.
Tell me y'all.
Whatever. My top five. Xavier's about to be mad, but it's Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying? He's for me personally, he's number five. You know what I'm saying? Just because just because you're playing with KD, you know what I'm saying? I feel like KD, you know what I'm saying? KD, he's gonna be the first option. He's gonna average 25, 25, 5, 5. Kyrie, he's probably gonna average like what, 17, 18 points, you know what I'm saying? It's just since these past few seasons, Kyrie, he hasn't been all that, you know what I'm saying?
I had Kyrie on he was still on my list, but I'm not gonna say he was like low, but he was not number five. But
all right, for my top five, ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, all right, okay. That's actually biased. That's actually
Yes,
biased.
sir. He averaged 20 points last year, and he's gonna do it again this year.
I mean, I'm not mad
With
at that.
KD and Kyrie by his side this year,
Listen,
on the starting
I'm
lineup,
I'm mad that he put him at number five, but I'm not mad if he would have thought he was a top 10 point guard because he did have a pretty good season. We're not gonna act like Brooklyn Nets didn't go to the playoffs last year without KD and Kyrie. We're not gonna
yes,
act
sir.
like that. So it's
played in the East. They played in the East.
But I mean, still, the Nets.
They still had a losing record.
Who goes to school and says, "Have you seen the Nets game?" No, nobody, right? Exactly.
I don't hear nobody talk about the Lakers.
Y'all want me to go to my number four now?
Yeah, right.
My number four, Xavier, is Kyrie Irving. Now, this is why I think Kyrie Irving is number four because the other people on my list I think is better than him. I'm not even gonna say because KD and we all thought that when he went to Golden State Warriors with Curry, we thought that none of them. It was one of them who's not really gonna score a lot, right? Two basic MVPs, but look, they both was getting buckets, right? So I think I'm not saying I'm comparing Kyrie to Curry. But what I am saying is that KD's form of scoring is not going to change just because Kyrie's on his team. And Kyrie's form of scoring is not going to change because KD's on his team. Because Kyrie always had LeBron, and it's not like it stopped him from scoring. So I think they're both going to get buckets. But Kyrie, he's going to be a top four point guard.
LeBron, he actually passes the ball. And the thing with KD and Kyrie
KD
is that
can give the ball up.
Listen. Curry, right? Curry, he averages like 7 assists a game. He passes the ball.
So does KD.
LeBron, he averages. This nigga said KD. LeBron, he averages 10 assists a game. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, KD and Kyrie, they're both ISO players. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna get each other involved like that. So,
but listen, we're gonna share the rack. KD,
but LeBron makes out with the refs. KD just average 30. He's terrible.
KD's not an ISO player. KD is a scorer. There's a difference from an ISO player and a scorer.
Talking about?
Carmelo, he's a scorer. They can score with an ISO.
Carmelo's an ISO player. What are you talking about?
KD can score anywhere. KD can score.
Carmelo's an ISO player. James Harden, he's a scorer, but he's an ISO player. What are you talking about?
James Harden, he's an ISO player. None of these guys are. Every scorer is not an ISO player. Kyrie, he's a scorer. He's not an ISO. He's good at ISOs. People are good at ISOs. Does not make them an ISO player.
Do you know what an ISO player is?
Are like
what is it? Tell me.
Guards.
What's an ISO player? Let me know.
ISO player who is somebody who can win 1v1 situations. Someone who can win 1v1 situations.
Yes.
They're getting
guarded. And you tell me, so you tell me right now, Kyrie, he's not ISO player.
I'm not saying these guys. I'm not saying that these guys are not good at ISO situations, but they're not ISO players. It's not me.
What are you talking about?
These guys can. It's not just ISOs. They can score. That's what I'm saying. They can score anywhere. Two people was guarding KD. KD could just.
That's what an ISO player is. He can score anywhere with just one guy with space. That's what an ISO player is.
I said more than one guy. If you listen to what I said.
Kyrie, he cannot score 2 niggas on him.
Who's your number 4, Mohammed?
Who's your number 4?
Chris Paul. Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. Chris Paul, right? Chris Paul, he's one of the smartest players in the NBA right now. He got the highest IQ, and plus he's playing with Wait, how you say that nigga's name again?
John Morant.
DeAndre Ayton. That's how you say his name, right? He's playing with DeAndre Ayton. You know what I'm saying?
He was gonna be on my 5.
And a big. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's Lob City. You know what I'm saying? That's basically
Devin
him
Booker's
playing
averaging more points than him, getting more assists than rebounds.
But listen, this is why Chris Paul was on my list.
Look, so like that was basically Chris Paul and what's that nigga? Clint Capella, right? You know what I'm saying? Just lobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? But DeAndre Ayton, he's more versatile and.
Chris Paul wasn't part of the lobs though. He wasn't part of that lob city with Rockets.
That was obviously James Harden.
Harden was because Harden was getting them ISOs. He was like the ISO player. He was getting them ISOs, and then when somebody couldn't guard him,
James Harden, Chris Paul,
driving.
They were doing it together. What are you talking about?
That was in a fast break situation. If it was Clint Capella was on the other side, or Chris Paul was there.
He averaged 10 assists a game. What are you talking about?
Chris Paul not with the Rockets. No, he didn't. Chris Paul wasn't doing nothing with the Rockets.
You niggas about to piss me off. You niggas about to piss me off.
Nothing.
He was doing nothing.
Look.
Now with the OKC Thunder, he was doing something.
Okay, all right, I don't care. Last season, the Suns, they did not make the playoffs. This season, the Suns, they're gonna make the playoffs just because of Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton combo.
So, all right. Well, Xavier, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is John Wall. Yes, sir.
Nigga said John Wall.
Coming off an Achilles injury with DeMarcus Cousins and what's the other dude's name? James Harden, bro.
You're gonna be forget James Harden's name and remember DeMarcus Cousins.
James Harden, bro. DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall, big 3. They're taking out the Lakers this year.
Hey, listen,
John Wall.
Listen. This whole video, I'm gonna edit that eggplant right on your forehead. Or maybe even better, I'm finna edit that dildo right on your forehead. Just because you said something stupid like that.
That is dumb. Listen, John Wall, he's going to be, I think he's probably going to be a top 10 point guard, but he's not going to be no darn top 5. You're saying that he's better than Kyrie, Jaw. You think he's on their level? Come on now. John Wall, if we're talking about 2015, 2016, that's a whole different story. But we're talking about 2020. Come on, dude. He just came back from injury, bro, and he was playing the preseason. He's cooking bench players. He's cooking bench players, hitting mid-ranges. Come on, dude. Get out of here, bro.
The thing you're doing is that you're judging players in the preseason too much. You know what I'm saying? All right, Demario, who's your number 3?
I got my number 3. My number 3 point guard. It's crazy, but I got Luka. Luka's my number 3. Luka's my number 3 point guard.
Hot ass.
It was hard. I don't want to reveal my number 2. But it was between number 2 and my number and Luka because
I like
Luka. People think he's gonna be MVP caliber, but I don't think not yet. I don't think he's gonna be there yet.
I think
he's most definitely gonna average. He's most definitely gonna average 30 points. He's most definitely gonna be a superstar like he was last year, no doubt.
Definitely.
But I don't know if his team's gonna get him wins. I don't think he has a team that can really like Curry. He's not gonna have a team that can get him to top. It's not like he was in the Warriors or anything like it's different. It's not like the old Warriors, you know what I mean? But yeah. So what you got, Mohammed?
All right, number 3 for me, I got Damian. You know what I'm saying? Lillard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the thing with Damian, right, is that every year he's gonna lead his team to the playoffs, regardless. And he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it with hella numbers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this year he's gonna average plus 28, you know what I'm saying? But the thing with Dame is that I feel like he gets no respect, you know what I'm saying? He's never been in the MVP. He's never been in the MVP conversation. You know what I'm saying? He's never won anything amazing.
Last year he was in the MVP. He was in the MVP conversation. He just,
No,
I guess, he was in the conversation. He was
maybe
mid season. He was in the conversation.
It was LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Giannis.
Mid season he was in the conversation. I'm telling you, mid season when he hit that shot on the Lakers, when he was playing good versus the Lakers on that Mamba game, he was considered, like, for that week, he was considered one of the MVP. But he never gets really, like, you're right though. But you're right though. He doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Was it not the playoffs?
No, it was with the when Kobe passed. The game after.
All right, Beluga, right? Yeah, and I feel like every season he's gonna lead his team to the playoffs with, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy shit, you know what I'm saying, hitting deep threes, you know what I'm saying, doing all that. But like Dame, I feel like this being loyal to a team, but I feel like, bro, you're not doing anything in the Trailblazers, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can say that about almost. That's it. This is the thing I'm learning. Everybody says that about every single like person's team that they're really on. This team's not doing something for you. This team. I mean, the reason why you're getting drafted is for you can bring something to the team. And
yes, sir.
I know.
I mean, what move can Dame really go? A team's gonna pay him so much money to stay. He's used to this environment. He's used to being
exactly.
Like Giannis.
And now listen. I was literally talking about that, and you just assumed. Wow, you know
my bad.
Philip, right? Dame. I feel like if he stays, he's gonna get the bag, regardless. He's gonna get the bag. But I feel like, but the Trailblazers, like, they loyal and shit. But I feel like Trailblazers, they finna do what they did to Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Because Isaiah Thomas, he was a franchise player, but the thing is, he wasn't leading them anywhere. You feel me? But I feel like if Dame had the option to stay, he would stay. But you know what I'm saying? But I feel like what's gonna happen to James Harden is gonna happen to him. At a certain point, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, this isn't working." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can we stop the video real quick?
My top three, I agree with Mohammed. Is for my number 3. I agree with Mohammed. I got Damian Lillard, bro. You know why? He averages like 30 a year in his sleep, pulling in for half court, and he's going to drop off the Lakers this year with the additions they got. They're dropping off the Lakers. You heard
it. The Rockets are dropping off the Lakers. Now it's the Trailblazers. Pick one. Pick one. Demario, go ahead.
Well, let's ignorance, and let's go to my number 2 is Dame. I think she should be higher up. This is what I was going between my number 1, number 2, and number 3. It was the hardest, but I think Dame's better than Luka. I think because he's been in that level. He's been competitive. He's been an all-star. He's been not getting the respect he deserves. Every year, he's hungrier and hungrier and hungrier to get the respect he deserves. And he's still not getting it. People may tell me he's a great shooter, he's this and that, but he's still not getting the respect that he should get. If he's not on the MVP at least ballot, number 3, that's disrespectful because Dame is just he had the greatest year last year. And he deserves way more respect. So here on my number 2 spot for 2021. I mean, for 2021.
I wouldn't say top 2.
You guys will be really shocked with my number.
You just say he was going to drop off the Lakers. Now you're disrespecting him.
Right. Next, Mohammed, what you got?
I'm gonna tell you who my top 2 is.
Hey, shut up! I'm talking.
Yo, shut up.
Nah, let me stop. That was Xavier. I apologize. That was kind of disrespectful.
Shut your bitch ass up. Go.
Wait till I see you.
Little boys don't go ahead.
Wait till I see you. Number 2, I got Luka. I'm finna keep it short and simple. You know what I'm saying? Luka, you know, he's up next. You know what I'm saying? When LeBron James retires, Luka finna be next. Not KD, not Kyrie. Luka's finna be next. You know what I'm saying?
What's your number 2?
You think?
Number 2, I got Luka. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna keep it short and simple. You know what I'm saying? Luka, he plays on the Mavericks. In my opinion, he's gonna be top 3 MVP this season. He's gonna average like 28, 10. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Short and simple. Go ahead, Xavier.
Nope.
What's your
number 2 is Steph Curry. Like what?
That's Steph Curry number 2.
Steph Curry. He's an MVP every year. He was cooking up versus the Kings last night. He's still the same person. What you got to say, Mohammed? Stop breathing, bro. Say it. Say it with your chest. All right, then. Let me continue.
Hey, Mohammed, my number 1, you're going to be upset with then because my number 1
I won't cut me off like that, bro.
My number 1, Steph Curry, too. So,
obviously,
Steph Curry's my number 1. I think he's going to be MVP caliber. At first, I'm thinking Dame was going to be MVP, but It's between LeBron and Curry for me with the MVP. What we're gonna say for that video, we're gonna say for
Of course, it'd be
LeBron.
LeBron in that
Bro, he's
conversation.
old.
Curry, but Steph Curry, I feel like he's just
LeBron's days are
this is the
done.
thing. This is the thing with Steph Curry, right? He has a lot to prove this year. He's basically doing he's gonna be like 2015. He has this. But this he doesn't have Clay, and he has a new squad: Kelly Oubre, James Wiseman, and he's gonna have to be in clutch situations. The scores are gonna be low. It's not like the Warriors 2017. They'll just spank you and leave, right? You're gonna get close games.
Okay.
This is gonna be his clutch
They
time.
lost Klay Thompson, got Kelly Oubre, bro.
Through, can he be the Curry that we know he
like
is? Can he be the Steph Curry that we know he is? What I seen last night, I think he come back to his MVP caliber. But it's all about can he win? He's not winning. If he's not making this to the playoffs,
you done?
You're disrespectful. You can go.
You done?
Wait till you go. I'm gonna disrespect you.
All right. Number one, I got Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Best point guard.
Nigga, some shit.
Best point guard the last 10 years. Besides, if you want to put LeBron James point guard, LeBron James the best point guard. But you know what I'm saying?
He's not a point guard, bro.
The best player.
Yeah, I know.
And even if he was a point guard, he's not top one.
He's not top one. That doesn't shut up, man. That doesn't make any sense. Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? He's the best three-point shooter of all time. You know?
I guess.
Keep it light, you know what I'm saying? This nigga.
Kevin Durant is better 3-point shooter than.
You said KD. Go ahead. Hey, Demario, look. I bet you for number one he got Kyrie for
Kyrie. I know he got Kyrie.
For number one, Kyrie. Number 11 hit the game-winning shot in Game 7 versus the Warriors. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie. But yes, sir. Kyrie is number one, best point guard in here, in the NBA. And he's about to prove it this season when he wins a chip with KD for the finals against LeBron.
You're lame.
Well, I know
he joined us. He joined the Cavs.
Mohammed don't have
got
to say
Kevin.
much.
Oh, what's his name?
You know that's
you're lame.
Oh my God! Stop cutting me off. Kyrie gave LeBron a ring. He dipped. Went to the Celtics. Now he came to the Nets. Now he's about to get another ring with KD. Simple. Final.
Only ring that Kyrie will ever have is the one that has LeBron's signature on it. Anyway,
but he hit the game-winning shot to win it for them, though.
And
what was LeBron doing?
LeBron had the
what was LeBron doing? Sitting in that corner, doing nothing.
That block.
Sitting in the corner,
Kyrie the ball,
doing nothing.
The game.
Sitting in the corner, doing nothing.
$1 block to give Kyrie
collected dust on his shoes.
I mean, Xavier, let me ask you something. If you're not a KD fan, would you hate Kyrie? Because I say KD fans, they hate LeBron so much.
Like
LeBron fans, they don't.
Now you like.
They don't
Kyrie.
hate KD like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dang, I've been like Kyrie.
Now you know you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Because when we beat you on that Christmas game, you wasn't having the same energy, weren't you? And who hit that shot on KD, huh? Kyrie, right?
Okay.
Whose team was he on? Oh, LeBron, right? Oh, I forgot.
I've always been a Kyrie fan. He plays similar to me. He
tries
ladies
to and gentlemen, hey, that's it.
Well, thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Video, Breakroom. I got you. Mohammed. Thank you for watching Breakroom, y'all. And I had a great time. Hope y'all did too. Leave in the comments what y'all thought. What's y'all top 5 point guards? We all really agree with the most. And let us know.
Hey, yo. Last video, we had over 130 views. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yes, sir. Now look. We had over 130 views, but we only have 29 subscribers. Come on, bro. Hit that like, hit that sub button and share, bro. Turn up. Cause bro.
Come on.
That make no sense, bro.
Man, interact with us. Who y'all think?
Comment, bro. We got bro.
Y'all already know what time it is. What time it is it? What time is it, guys?
Yo.
Breakroom.
If y'all wanna guess in the video, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can, but it depends if we all.
Whoever has the best comment, one day we'll let them be a guest star. If we feel you have a good comment and we feel that you're interacting, you're a good supporter.
And if you're not lame, bro, if you're lame, then that video we're gonna scrap that shit, bro.
Dang, spiritual energy only.
Energy, positive energy is a vibe.
All right.
Well, we appreciate
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the video. Have a blessed, Christmas. Thank you very much.
Yeah, boy.